Hi, my name is Kasmin Daniel and represent our group to present our CSR program, and our program is donations for preparations back to school. As for the team management, we have two program advisors, which is Dr. Bulan and Dr. Muhammad Ali. This is our organizational chart, and I, Kasmin Daniel, as program director, Miss Aida for the financial, Mr. Shafiq for the secretary, Miss Nur Afrina for the multimedia and publicity, and Miss Wan Nur Aina for the sponsorship. And this is summary of our program. The course code is MEC 600, Engineers in Society, and the program is Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering, and our CSR program is donation for preparations back to school, and the total children involved in this program is about 32 people. For program achievement and recommendation, the first achievement is we managed to collect a total amount of 959 ringgit to be donated to Pusat Jagaan Kanak-Kanak Yatim or MISKIN RUKAIYAH. The second achievement is we managed to spread the awareness about importance of the care center. And as for the recommendations, the first is finding more sponsors, second is increase number of participants, and the third recommendation is have to plan and execute the program systematically and efficiently. As for the program objective, first is spreading the love, empathy, awareness for the underprivileged children. Second is decrease the burden of the care center to buy basic needs of the children. Third is to attract more agencies and people to help the care center. For the care center details, and here it is. The name is Pusat Jagaan Kanak-Kanak Yatim or MISKIN RUKAIYAH, and located in KAJANG, Selangor, and numbers of community involved is 9 people. And the impact of the program to institution, the first is YATIM will be known as institution able to produce not only a student with not only with intellectual but also consciousness of cultural, social and environmental. The second impact is YATM will be well recognized by the public because of CSR program and will easily collaborate with other agencies in other fields. Impact of the CSR to students. The first is CSR activities develop global outlook among students. The second impact is students are well aware of the fact that if they want to grow in life, being a responsible citizen is a must. Impact of CSR program to communities. The first is preserve the cleanliness of environment such as beaches through CSR cleanup session. Second is helping disabled communities to learn new skills through the art and craft classes. And the third impact is to reach the poor, street children, homeless and refugees when company investing in education program. As for the challenges of the program, the first challenges we face is low engagement between organizer and NGO. The second is we cannot carry out the program as planned due to COVID-19 pandemic, thus other alternative was considered. How we face the challenges? Well, the first solution that we take is change the plan. We change the plan. The second is discuss with team members, and the last solution that we choose is choosing the best options to help the underprivileged children. For the opportunities that we identify from the program, the first is event and sponsorship. Second is innovation and project solution for children. Third is cost marketing initiatives. And fourth is strategic philanthropy through funds and in-kind contributions. As for the benefits of the program, the first benefit that we gain is we gain more confidence to speak in public. Second benefit is spread awareness to people regarding issues and challenges of communities at care center. And the third benefit is we gain more experience to conduct society program. Okay, now we continue with the collaborations with NGO. The NGO name is Persatuan Kebajikan Kembaran Insani, and here we provide the name and link for Instagram and Facebook page of the NGO. And this is our promotion poster for our program. We spread it through social media such as Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. Now we continue with the list of donations that we give to the care center. The first donation is school bag. Second is socks. Third is writing set, consists of pen and pencil eraser. The fourth is pencil box. And the fifth and the last donation is notebook. Following is the picture, children receiving the donation. Here it is. So how this program relates to Sustainable Development Goals? Our M is the fourth SDG, which is quality education. Ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. Underprivileged children cannot be ignored as they are future for this country. We were collaborating with Persatuan Kebajikan Kembara Insani in conducting this program to increase awareness of the public to help the underprivileged children. Special thanks to Persatuan Kebajikan Kembara Insani for willing to collaborate with our group for Project Corporate Social Responsibility. To increase your understanding regarding children and SDG, in the next slide, video explaining the topic is provided, so please watch and enjoy.
As the COVID-19 pandemic spreads across the globe, we are seeing an alarming pattern. The poorest and most vulnerable members of society are being hardest hit, both by the pandemic and the response. I am especially concerned about the well-being of the world's children. Thankfully, children have so far been largely spared from the most severe symptoms of the disease, but their lives are being totally upended. I appeal to families everywhere and leaders at all levels: protect our children. Today, we are launching a report that highlights the risks they face. First, education. Almost all students are now out of school. Some schools are offering distance learning, but this is not available to all. Children in countries with slow and expensive internet services are severely disadvantaged. Second, food. A staggering 310 million school children, nearly half of the world's total, rely on school for a regular source of daily nutrition. Even before COVID-19, the world faced unacceptable rates of childhood malnutrition and stunting. Third, safety. With children out of school, their communities in lockdown and the global recession biting deeper, family stress levels are rising. Children are both victims and witnesses of domestic violence and abuse. With schools closed, an important early warning mechanism is missing. There is also a danger that girls will drop out of school, leading to an increase in teenage pregnancies. And we must not ignore the growing risks children are facing as they spend more time online. This can leave children vulnerable to online sexual exploitation and grooming. A lack of face-to-face contact with friends and partners may lead to heightened risk-taking, such as sending sexualized images, and increased and unstructured time online may expose children to potentially harmful and violent content, as well as greater risk of cyberbullying. Governments and parents all have a role in keeping children safe. Social media companies have a special responsibility to protect the vulnerable. Fourth, health. Reduced household income will force poor families to cut back on essential health and food expenditures, particularly affecting children, pregnant women, and breastfeeding mothers. Polio vaccination campaigns have been suspended. Measles immunization campaigns have stopped in at least 23 countries. And as health services become overwhelmed, sick children are less able to access care. With the global recession gathering pace, there could be hundreds of thousands additional child deaths in 2020. These are just some of the findings of the report we are issuing today. And its conclusion is clear. We must act now on each of these threats to our children. leaders must do everything in their power to cushion the impact of the pandemic. What started as a public health emergency has snowballed into a formidable test for the global promise to leave no one behind. The report urges government and donors to prioritize education for all children. It recommends they provide economic assistance, including cash transfers, to low-income families and minimize disruptions to social and healthcare services for children. We must also prioritize the most vulnerable, children in conflict situations, child refugees and displaced persons, children living with disabilities. Finally, we must commit to building back better by using the recovery from COVID-19 to pursue a more sustainable and inclusive economy and society in line with the Sustainable Development Goals. With the pandemic placing so many of the world's children in jeopardy, I reiterate my urgent appeal. Let us protect our children and safeguard their well-being.
Thank you for watching and have a nice day.